So I wanted to show you something really cool that you can do with a Synthflow assistant that you might not know about. Now, if you build an AI voice assistant, you can actually have it make API calls in the middle of the conversation to either request data, post data, update bookings, whatever it is. Now, I'm going to show you an example here where we are going to make a restaurant reservation. And in the middle of the conversation, we're going to check the weather to see if it's suitable to sit inside or outside. And if the weather's bad, why don't we suggest to that user that sitting inside might be more comfortable? Now, here's the prompt that we've got. We've got a restaurant called The Grill. It's London's premier steakhouse. And the prompt is pretty straightforward with a couple of differences. We just have a description of the restaurant, the assistant note telling it how to handle the conversation, the call script instructions. And when we get down here, we're going to see the date and time collection. We need to tell the agent the format of the date that it needs to have. So in this case, year, month, date. This is going to be important in a minute because when we make the API call, we need to send the correct information. And then the weather-based recommendations. So here we have, if outdoor seating is requested, you get the local weather tool. This is a custom action, which I'm going to share with you in a minute, and suggest if the weather is suitable or not to be inside or outside. Now, you can see we've got these things. You've got these brackets here, which is basically the result of the API call. I'll show you that in a sec. And then carry on with the conversation as normal. Let's see how this actually comes through. Now, when you are creating an assistant, you are going to click on the actions and we can add any custom actions here. Now, if you want to add one, you go here and you can choose one from the list of ones you've built before. But for this one, we're going to click get the local weather. And this is what it looks like. Connect to any API. We can use get, post, put, or patch. Use the URL that you're going to want to hit. Choose the query parameters, and this one is Q and DT. Q is the location, and this is date time. Add in the headers, any you might need for your API, and any auth. Next, we're going to set the variables to go before or during the call. Now, this is Q, it's a string, it's the location of the restaurant. Example is London. This is DT, it's the date of the required reservation, formatted like this. Any info like that you want to give to the LLM is super important. Next, you want to set up the action details. Now, this is basically telling when to use the action. The name of this action is get the local weather. The description is call this tool to fetch the weather at the restaurant's location if the person making the reservation wants to sit outside. Pretty simple. And also you can set what the assistant says while it's making the call. Give me a minute to check the forecast. Nice. We have a nice little option here too that you can run this action before the call starts. That's a topic for another video. If we test this with London and a date in the future, 3 days from now, we are going to get a result back, which gives us the information we want. So we have the current data, but we also have the forecast. On the 20th, the average temperature is going to be 55 Fahrenheit, 13 degrees C, pretty cold, and the condition is patchy rain. Okay, so remember that for this call when we make the booking. In this situation, saying inside might be better. For this API, we're actually using a Rapid API, weather forecast, and these are the params, these are the headers, the auth, and this is the key. Let's go back to our assistant and let's try it out.
Welcome to The Grill. You're speaking with Bianca. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'd like to make a reservation if possible.
Of course. How many people will be in your party?
There's going to be 6 of us.
Got it. A party of 6. What date and time would you like to make the reservation for? We have seating available at 7:30 p.m., 9 p.m., or 10:30 p.m. from Monday to Saturday.
Let's go 7:30, and it's going to be on the 20th of October.
Great. So, a reservation for 6 on the 20th of October at 7:30 p.m. Could I have your name for the reservation, please?
Yeah, that'd be Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Do you have any seating preferences, like inside or outside?
Outside, if possible.
Give me a minute to check the forecast. It looks like there will be heavy rain with an average temperature of 64 degrees Fahrenheit on the 20th. Sitting inside might be a more comfortable option. Would you like to go with that?
Yeah, good suggestion. Thanks.
Perfect. So, your reservation is set for 6 people on the 20th of October at 7:30 p.m. with indoor seating. Anything else I can assist you with?
No, that's great. Can you actually just tell me how many bottles of wine do you have? Do you have an extensive wine list?
Absolutely. We have an extensive wine list with over 500 labels from the world's premier wine regions. There's definitely something for every taste and occasion, including some luxurious options. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Anything else on your mind?
No, that's it. Thanks for help. That was pretty good. We have also post call. You can see the entire conversation, uploading the recording, and you can see this action was called here. So we have our get the local weather, and you can see at the bottom where it came through, the return value came through with heavy rain and the average temperature, and then that came through in the prompt. So hope you enjoyed this demo. You can use your assistant to hook up to any API to make calls, update databases, whatever it is. So yeah, go well with it.